One of the Aaron Austin Show's favorite sponsors is R&J Discount Liquor. We find they have the best selection of bourbons and whiskeys probably in town.
Yeah, make sure you get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff. He always points you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, go down to R&J's.
Sacred Leaf is Wichita's favorite CBD store in town. Go check out Nikki. Tell her that the Aaron Austin Show sent you. For the best selection of gummies and the highest possible legal THC that you can find in Wichita, go check out Sacred Leaf.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think they have the most whiskeys in town. And every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that building or something like that.
Probably so. So Mopigs is just north of Weston Central in the old Game Exchange building.
And there's really, you can find a little bit of everything for collectibles, to Pokemon cards, to action figures, to video games. They have a lot of cool stuff in there, and you can also get art by Stephanie Nash. Make sure you check out Mopigs and everything that they got. PK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so if you need that fly spray, get with me.
On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday, they have an open mic there hosted by Jacoby Lee Winter.
So get down and check us out on Tuesday nights and check out the Cowboy Inn all the time. Get with PK Pest Management for all of your pest control needs. 316-305-7108. For any termite inspections or anything under the sun, we'll take care of any problem that you have.
Be sure you visit the Jukebox on Seneca and Walker. They have great daily drink specials and karaoke and live music on the weekends. Go check out the Jukebox.
Great food today from Papa C's food truck, Papa C's Barbecue.
Yeah. I had a little brisket mac. That was good.
I just ate straight brisket today. We went down, didn't we, Annie?
Yeah, you went about a half pound of brisket.
Yeah, we went straight brisket today.
It was good. It was yummy. Angie's Tacos is a longtime sponsor and a good friend of ours, and she's expanding a little bit. She's no longer doing only Taco Tuesdays at Cowboy Inn. She's expanded out to that little house in Shamrock. You know that one?
Yeah, you can pretty much catch her anywhere. Follow her on Facebook. She's Wichita EB and Fert the Foodie approved.
So it's got to be good.
Get some.
Go check her out.
That's a live show. What?
I love it.
What?
I love it.
We're up. I'm Austin. This is Aaron. Here we are for 188.
You said it right today.
Yeah, well, I like to say it backwards sometimes. Because, I get called Aaron every fucking where I go.
I get called Austin sometimes.
Lean into it.
And I'm just like, how dare you insult me with such
yeah, what? I don't care. Yeah. I ain't mad. So we got a couple shows to promote. Annie's got a couple good ones. Thursday at Mort's. Get over to see Liquid Sugar. They're fucking killing it over there at Mort's. So that's always a lot of fun. You can suck on old guy cigarette smoke and
martinis. Martinis.
Yeah, it really makes it sound like a great time. But also this show, you hear that? That's tickets.
We got tickets.
So the Aaron and Austin show's got, we got 8 of these bad boys. So at the Red Brick Room, Halloween night, it's DJ night. It's the Neon Masquerade. Show starts, what time we got? 8. Show starts at 8. We got multiple DJs. This is a $10 show. But if you get with us tonight, we'll be out and about. I got tickets for you. You don't even have to do nothing special.
We'll give you some pairs of tickets, man.
Yeah, come holler at me.
Just come up, talk to us about it.
Yeah, if you know anything about it, let us know. So other than
if
that,
you know who our sponsors are, check for us there.
Yeah. We'll probably be,
probably where we're going to be.
We'll be at all the right places. So make sure that you get over, and if you don't get a free ticket, still hit that show up. So what's going, Andy? What you got? Like 3 or 4 DJs in that bad boy? What's going on that night?
Yeah, it's Hope. It's our first.
So Hope's going to be involved.
And then Heliquint's headlining.
Oh, okay.
Heliquint, yeah.
Hey, Heliquint's friend of the show. She's awesome.
I love Heliquint.
So
Hope, she's good people.
Oh, it is. Oh well, shit.
Those 2-sided tickets, man. We went all out on the production.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So DJ Indigenous too. I don't know who that is.
Indigenous.
Shout out to William.
They call me Aaron, so I'm just saying.
See, fuck. See, he knows who it was. But here we are, 188. We got Thain, Hippy K, audio. Say it.
Audio Paradolia.
Paradolia.
Every
Why
time.
is it so hard?
Every time.
Well, I let him say it right, then let me
like
fumble
paranormal, and then Dolia, like
Paradolia.
Yeah, something else.
So what's up, my man? How you guys doing?
What's up?
So we know we got a lot going on. What you guys want to get into first?
Hey, first off, have y'all tried this yet? I poured you a bit of
That's
it.
this right here.
I
I poured you a little bit.
I
I
just
poured
did
you a little
pre-made.
bit.
I just
what
took a
was
sip.
it?
It's pretty
Old
good.
fashioned.
So-
pre-made old
For a
fashioned.
So what do you
for a
think of it?
Pre-mixed old fashioned, not bad.
Not bad.
Dude, so this is the black walnut flavor. R&J's Discount Liquor gives this to us. This is Penelope Cocktails, black walnut old fashioned.
Oh, I
ready
ain't mad at
ready
that.
to
Taste the
drink.
walnut.
I ain't mad at that.
Ready to drink out the thing.
That's fire.
That's pretty good, honestly,
yeah,
bro.
smooth.
Honestly, that's like very good.
I'm,
ready.
I am. I'm happy.
I'm glad he sold us on the black walnut. There was a peach option.
I thought the peach would be
I'm
good.
glad that you didn't get the peach.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like black
I'm just
walnut.
I
saying,
thought the
the peach is
peach-
for like, get some like Parmesan or something. If you're gonna do like
Yeah.
some cheap peach shit.
There's a lot of people like flavor.
Damn it, you're not
out there
wrong.
with some
Fuck
shit.
off. I thought
good.
peach would be the better
That's
one.
not- hey, I wasn't shitting on this. That's pretty good.
This is
It
pretty
is,
good.
yeah.
That's good right there.
That's pretty
I gotta say, R&J's, you got one. This is
cool
good.
bottle too. Did we get a price on that bad boy?
I'm gonna guess $26.99.
$26.99, probably so, maybe.
And if it's more than that, that's actually what you get it for now. So just tell them they price match what Thain said.
Actually, Thain will pay the difference if they.
Oh,
if it's,
no, I ain't going that far.
If it's,
Store participation may vary.
right. Put that over there, man.
Well,
Don't put
shit,
that
don't
on
yell
a
at
shot,
me.
you know.
Goddamn.
So you guys got some singles coming out, man, and we were talking before, and I like your approach. You're gonna release more singles more often instead of release like a record.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the
Yeah, that's
same
a goal.
stretch of music that you would give them, but I'm just gonna more focus on, promoting and pushing and marketing per release instead of extended projects for right now, at least.
I think that's the right idea.
I think it's just the market that we live in now, where you got to keep the algorithm fed.
That's it. That's what I'm
And-
trying to say. I think that's the right idea.
Well,
you know?
and also it turns into an EP or an album. I think just as your singles go, now that I've released 8 singles, I think you can now put that back out as the album that you did.
Boom.
Well, or
Right?
or
the method right
release
there,
a
yeah.
song a month, and every 2 years you do a greatest hits. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe,
But what I'm seeing especially from the hip hop community, because they keep the ticker clicking. I know everybody's trying to keep up with the hip hop community because they do more content than anybody else, and that's just the fucking facts of it. So
True.
I think they kind of invented this. Let's like release a single. Now it's an EP. Now it's an album. Now maybe I've been hiding a few tracks. Maybe I got some bonus shit. But for the most part, I'm releasing content when I got it, and I think that's a great fucking idea because
Well, it also spreads the workload. So, like,
Yeah.
you feature with people, you only have to worry about one verse, maybe the hook.
As an engineer, do you worry about song specific instead of album? You know, like
So when I mixed,
you know?
when I mixed Time and Space, I was mixing it as an album,
Right.
and so there was like compromises that I would have to make to like Nobody. It's like, oh, I would mix this softer, but because it was an album,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I feel like because he collaborated, he mixed and recorded this as the engineer, but because he featured on the tracks and stuff also, I feel like it puts you in that artist mind state, where you
Yeah.
can you're more of you're a collaborator on the track, you're more invested than just when you're engineering it.
For sure.
You know,
For
so
sure.
you're kind of on board with like letting each track run its course when you
Yeah.
approach it that way.
Yeah, and kind of what I'm digging, man. Austin played some stuff for me the other day, and I don't remember who that was, but you was playing some stuff for me the other day that like, it was an album and it was track by track, but I'm listening to it and I go, that's a different producer. That's
Jid's
a whole
new
different
album.
sound.
Oh, fire.
Yeah. Jid's new record.
yeah.
Jid's new record.
I go. I love this. This is
Well, Jid's
awesome.
been the tightest dude in the game.
Every
for a hot minute.
song, it just hits different. It's sonically different, and I'm sitting here in my head a little bit, going like, all right, man. So is that the product of like slow release?
With
like we're
him,
talking about?
he
You
didn't
know?
do a
Is
ton of that. Well, he released. I will say, Jizz a little bit on a different thing because he's giving you almost 12 tracks every year now, or every 18 months. He's writing a lot.
But
So
that's what I'm
that's-
saying.
you
How's he
can't-
releasing that? Is it every like month
He's
we
not-
got a song every
Not
couple
in-
weeks?
You'll get like maybe 2 to 3 pre-releases before the whole album drops.
That was the first time I really heard these records that just embraced a different sound for every track. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times,
get with Dreamville.
a lot of times
Dreamville is the model.
Oh, yeah.
and in different genres, it goes different ways. Okay, I want a record to be congruent for my genre, for what I do. You know, now that don't mean it's for everybody, but like in my like kind of old blues.
There's rock bands that have done that too.
Yeah.
They just take way longer to do it. That's the problem.
What was that? 21 Pilots or whatever.
Yeah.
That Blurry Face album was like 12 different producers.
And what's that? What's
wild?
J.R. something? What the fuck is the name?
J Alt.
No, it's 3 letters.
J. That's what I was trying to think of.
I can't remember the name of them right now. God damn it! But they're a band that has a lot of different producers and influences on their shit. And it's
I like that approach. I do. I like that. You can release stuff and it sounds totally different. It doesn't matter. But back in the day, like you wanted that record to be congruent. You wanted the songs to kind of sound like they fit together. You know, it was one producer for like 12 tracks.
Yeah.
You know, and breaking that up, I like it. After hearing Jid's new record, I was really sold. At that point, I was like,
I got to see that.
Fucking get the model.
I got to see him and
great.
Smino in concert last year, so it was something special. I've got to see a couple of really good concerts here recently, and if you get a chance to see anybody in Dreamville, from Aria Lennox to Boz, from up and down to J. Cole to anybody, if there's a Dreamville concert, get your ass to it because I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have a good time.
That's interesting. I wonder if I'm not familiar with that artist that you're talking about, but I wonder if he's like, this is my vocal chain, run my vocals like this, everything else you can do however you want.
No, it honestly sounded like he gave a little license, man. All his vocals didn't sound the same. You know, like I will tell you, each individual track sounds.
Well, I'm just saying, when you get out of here tonight, you're gonna have some fun. If you don't,
you're gonna have to do this.
If you don't know who JID is,
you would have to drop in.
JID is Jid. JID's went by a couple different.
I thought you were saying jizz, and I wasn't gonna say anything.
Jizz,
but
he went by.
That's cool. He
went by JID early, and now it's Jid. So he's done a bunch of shit with Token, done a bunch of shit all over the place. He's
Earth Gang.
Earth Gang is really the quiet killer that nobody really knows about is Earth Gang. Earth Gang is as good or better than Outkast. They are a duo of amazing artists.
Bold statement.
Very bold statement, because guess what? They ain't playing the fucking flute when you ain't want a new album.
I seen them down at Trees.
That's just Andre.
That came from the heart.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm just saying,
blackball us, I guess.
But I'm here to tell you, Earth Gang is something special. I got a concert coming up next year that we're going, because I have the Earth Gang's one I haven't seen live yet, but
I see him in Dallas right before COVID.
That's a bad
down
enough
Trees,
group.
actually. Seen him
That's
in
a bad
Trees down
group
Deep
right
Ellum.
Oh yeah.
So other than this, what made y'all guys want to come together as a group? As we're talking about groups, how'd that come together?
Man, honestly, I mean, me and Hippy been on each other's radar for a while, like knowing each other.
Oh, yeah.
And we've definitely been on, shows and affiliated, and been kind of in the same rooms as things going down, but just never worked personally. And honestly, probably overdue, Like,
my guy Thain is super humble. Let me just put it in simple
Thain,
words,
man.
Yeah. I think it's just we're both really popping right now. We're both doing our thing in the city. We have show after show. For sure. We're out here working, and it kind of we kind of got attracted to just making a track together, and it came out even better because we got the live production by Audio Paradolia. So Steven came and started playing everything right in front of us, and we got to cook up. It was dope.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Start to finish.
All right. So what do you mean, man? You playing live?
Yeah.
Live tracks for the.
And I will say, anybody making hip hop music,
is.
the more live instruments you get into your music, the better it is.
The
more depth it is. We don't need drum machines. We need good music in our hip hop.
Hey, there's a place for all of it.
I'll
be honest.
There is. But
Yeah.
we need pianos, and we need steel guitars, and we need saxophones.
I'm old school, man. And when I saw Jay-Z come out with a live band, I was like, now I fucking get it, man.
Well, when you see the Roots play
I'm
for
in
real,
now,
you go, why can't everybody do that?
Yeah,
Because everybody, we got a bunch of talented musicians.
Not
You guys all
everyone's
are.
Questlove.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right around there, somewhere in there, that started hitting me different.
Yeah, it is. And I know it because it comes through on the albums. The music has more depth to it. It isn't.
Yeah,
it isn't that album you got out of the trunk of somebody's fucking car.
It's natural dynamics.
When
It's
you
not
was walking up to a
quantized.
show. It actually has some production to it, and I think it
That's
makes.
right.
I think it really goes a long way. Well, I mean, and you guys can tell me what you really think.
So that's what it did. This song.
I think there's energy in the room when it's being. You start with nothing but a click that's going tap 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 tap, and it turns into something in 4 hours.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know. It was pretty cool. It was a cool experience.
Yeah.
It was
I
one
love
of
that.
those. like just, I mean, we were just marinating. Honestly, it was one of those where, we're like transcribing it, or writing it, or putting it into the program, like him tracking his instruments like faster than we can like receive it, and put it down. We're just like catching this vibe.
Beautiful.
And we're just trying to like a flash in the pan type of deal, trying to get it transmuted, transcribed, or whatever before it's
We're on a direct download.
That's that real shit. That's that real shit.
Yeah, I loaded up this instrument called Playbox, and it was just going to the BPM. And there's this cool feature on Playbox where you can randomize. So you spin this dice, and it grabs a bunch of different instruments, and then you can tell it what key you want to be in. And then I was literally just playing on the piano, and like within a couple seconds, I was like, okay, that's the bass of this song.
It was like a synthesizer.
So you can try to find some.
Like,
you can find some unique sounds.
Yeah, just by rolling this dice. A lot of times it's shit. And you just gotta keep spinning.
We'll keep rolling. We'll keep rolling
with dice.
But yeah, it was like 2 rolls, and then we had this like cool synth
like,
pad
don't roll it
thing.
again,
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Stop there.
Yeah.
We just heard enough shit. That's good.
Yeah.
Or you can even I don't know how it works, but you save some of it, and if it's
See that one, you can't. I think Omnisphere just came out with one where it saves every roll, which I'm looking to get that next. But
what's that? What's those softwares cost? Are they big bucks to run them bad
so
boys?
the new Omnisphere that just came out is like $400
for a year, or is it
no,
just
like
one time fee?
You own it after.
Well, that's
that.
not bad.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather do that than fucking pay over and over again.
And
same.
a lot of those companies, when you buy the license, they'll update you once in a while.
Yeah. Omnisphere, it's been 15 years since.
Really?
Since Omnisphere 2. Now they just came out with 3 like last week. So, yeah, I'm watching those videos. I'm like, that looks fun.
So what does that upgrade cost you?
So I don't have Omnisphere, so that'd be getting into it. I think it's like almost $400.
Really?
It's like just under $400.
See, a lot of people don't realize what all these engineers and people that put this music together pay for all this fucking software. They don't realize that. I mean, they don't realize that part of it. I didn't realize that part.
We were just talking about that, how fortunate we are, like that. Someone that's involved in our process isn't, actually multiple people, luckily, that are engineers and producers, in addition to being artists, so we save.
That helps a ton.
We save on our budget that we can put in other places, allocate other ways,
And the software is cheaper,
I ain't looking into all
cheaper
that
than the
shit.
hardware.
Oh my
I'm
god!
gonna say there's too many buttons and knobs and shit for all that. I ain't got the mental capacity for it. I'm worried about too much other shit.
Where do I record at?
Yeah,
I'm just.
Where's the microphone? That's my part.
Like put me in a corner somewhere to write.
Yeah.
Nah, I love that, man. Give me a board with a
See,
1,000
he's that
knobs
way.
on
Like,
it, man.
Not me. Fuck that.
That's the thing you need with
I'll carry it in.
I'll get it.
That's what you need with a group, though. You need someone that's like he has a good
That's right.
mindset.
Yeah, you need both
To talk to
Yeah.
people and stuff like that.
Everybody's
I have that.
strict.
I'll figure out shit.
Yeah.
Like I'll figure out how it works.
That's why teams are always better, man.
Well, I love people that love to
Yeah.
know that tech. I love people that want to know the new shit and know what's best to how to record is best and what's the newest thing on the market because that shit's changing all the fucking time. So
Man.
if you got somebody who's
Tech
passionate about
moving
that, you
fast.
lucky as shit.
You know what that I feel like that trickles down to is just back to with the team and everything is that you find people that want to be the best in their craft.
That's right.
So like the rapper wants to get their best stuff, the performer wants to get their new mics, their new things, the engineer wants to get their new equipment. So I feel like just spacing out.
You got some promo guy that got the good art, can put together a flyer, and he considers that a craft.
Yeah.
That's the guy I want.
We need one of those.
That's the guy I want.
Collaboration
You know what I
just
mean?
across every.
that's it.
Everybody
all parts of
does.
the industry makes things
Everybody
better.
does, man.
Everybody makes sense. You know what
Dude,
I mean?
the
Like,
poppin' flyer is a big deal.
huge.
Like to be able
Yeah.
to make a flyer with
graphics.
first and
Graphics,
foremost
man.
with all the information that's supposed to be on it, and and that it looks good. The catch
That was passive aggressive a little bit.
I've been seeing that sometimes. Though.
I don't remember nothing we
It
talked
is
about
passive
earlier.
aggressive sometimes.
But it's not you. I've made 100 flyers. We've made 100 flyers that you forget the door time or you forget how much it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't put the
Jason's
cross
really
on.
good at flyers. He's Jason Catlett.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. He's one of the better ones
He's
in
probably
town.
my favorite,
Oh
honestly,
yeah,
in town.
and he makes flyers that pop. You want
Oh, yeah.
you want a flyer. I don't know what it is, and there's no formula for it, but it's just the right color scheme / with the right shit makes it work. Can't be too noisy and it can't be too simple. So it's a fucking.
He puts the right effect on it.
I'm on my team like their dad sometimes. I'm like, get motherfuckers excited to be there.
Yeah.
Like, and that all starts with the presentation of the the
it
flyer,
does. It really does. And then how much you promote it and how much you put into it means a ton. You'd be surprised that extra 10, 15 people come because you shared it 3 or 4 extra times. It really makes it a lot. It goes a lot. And if you can get it out with enough time to actually fucking promote it, a lot of times, the flyer's made a week before the show.
Yeah.
And you're working your ass off trying to promote that show. But if we could have got it out, a couple weeks ago, we'd have done a lot better.
So Hippy K, man.
Yes.
You came here. You did a live stream concert with us, with EKM.
Yeah, Wichita promo.
Yeah.
Man, I've been seeing you. You're on my radar now because we did that.
That motherfucker hit hard, too.
And
I
now,
appreciate it.
Now I'm seeing you. You've been doing some shit, man. Tell me about what you've been doing. You've been doing it, man.
We've been working.
I see it.
Just I've been doing a lot of shows here. Last couple shows I've done was the Soulja Boy show. We did a Twister show, Paul Wall show.
That Twister show was at like a private place.
That's what I'm saying, man. You've been.
It was
like a rented joint.
Yeah. They had a nice venue for it. It was over at Onyx.
Yeah, I haven't been to that spot yet. I wonder what that was like. Pretty good show over there.
Yeah,
That's the
dope.
original rodeo. It's like where rodeo used to be. Clear out.
Oh, okay, I got
Clear
you.
Out East off Kellogg.
That's where so it's in that old building.
Onyx now. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
wow.
So it's in the old Grand Central
it's a
Station
big
building.
building.
That is a big building, man.
Yeah, it's a big building.
That's a huge fucking building. It was 4 bars at one fucking time when it was Grand Central Station.
You ain't wrong.
So the Onyx is using it for like a rent out spot for the most part. Right now.
You could throw whatever there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And ever since then, I just been dropping since the last time I came on as a guest. Been consistently dropping music, traveling in and out of town.
Man. I see you and there's a local thing that I think you're staying up with, but I see you going regional.
He's been moving.
You've been doing this, man. You've been doing this, and I appreciate this. That's what it takes, man. There's supply and demand. You feel me?
Yeah.
And if you just be playing every weekend here in town, you're missing half the show.
It's hard to break out.
That's
it
what
is hard to break out,
like,
but it
what's
takes
your
some
line
dedication,
outta
man.
here?
It takes some dedication, man. And for you to make that dedication, be playing some shows in a wider area. The 4-state area. I think I've been seeing you.
This man just went to New York not that long ago.
Well, see what I mean?
Yeah, got a blessing with that one for sure.
How'd that go? Tell me about that. What's that?
It was dope. Shout out Big Break Magazine and DJ3 made the connection to Coalition DJs Midwest. I was running a circuit with them and ran into Coco. She runs a regional magazine called Big Break. And outside of the region, she's got other places that she networks in, and New York was one of those places. We went to Queens, Jamaica. And got to perform, perform at a strip club. That was dope.
How'd that go though?
It was cool. That was my first strip
How
club.
spicy was that strip club?
It was spicy.
Was it spicy up in there?
After I performed, I got a 6-piece.
All right,
a 6-piece wing. It was one of those.
Wing
It
was
was
spicy.
jumping.
We'll go with
All
that.
right. So we're gonna call it a pay to play.
Yeah, definitely. You
Not for him that day.
He had to pay the 6-piece.
No, he got the free 6-piece. You don't know what that free. He got the free 3 pieces in the soda.
Yeah.
It came twice. That's what you
You got a
want.
wig and a thigh.
It was a great time, though. Shout out Big Break for putting everything together.
Oh yeah, man.
What was that studio that you went to?
We went to Lounge Studios NYC. Shout out one of my producers, Sad Boy Chris, right here from Wichita, Kansas. Moved out to NYC for the last couple years. Got to it's a studio. There's about 8 levels, and each level is a different vibe of studio.
Oh wow!
And,
So that's cool as fuck.
It's in Times Square.
Just seeing the pictures, I was like,
amazing.
So we got a building of different floors,
like a skyscraper right there in Times Square.
and so each floor has like their vibe of music.
Yeah. Like you could book. There's one that is made for live bands, drummers. They have the drum set in there, all the guitars. You of course can bring your own stuff. Then they have one that's just like a wooden modern room. There's old school rooms. And then they have one level that's a Dolby Atmos room for the engineers.
Jeez.
Look at him.
He already just came.
You just got 3 inches taller in that chair. You all right?
Well, that's crazy because like buying 2 monitors at like the what is that ATC, that super famous brand.
He's
or
translating
Focusrite.
what was just
Like that's like
I needed
7 speakers at minimum.
Yeah.
So like each one of those speakers could be like $30,000.
He's in gearhead.
You got
Look at
7
him.
of them surrounding you.
That's cool.
Hey! But that's what's expected
That's
in
cool as
Times
shit.
Square in New York.
Right,
It better-
exactly.
Hey, and it's pretty fucking dope that you were there, brother.
Thank you.
That's big props right there, man. The fact that you was even in that building, the fact that you know that building exists,
And that music brought me there.
says
It's
something,
cool,
man.
yeah.
That says something.
Well, that
You
means
know.
you're working.
For sure. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
and I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're repping Wichita right now.
I'm
man.
glad to be back.
Wichita
Yeah, this
needs people doing what you're doing.
This is a staple podcast in the city for sure.
Well,
Exactly.
shit, we need you guys to
We don't give them credit, man.
we need you guys to bring up our hip hop community
right,
to a level that makes us reputable here. And y'all working hard makes me proud because I love the hip hop and I'm always looking for the local community to show us something. And you guys are on the tip of that spear.
Well,
for sure.
well, and what I want to call on the tip of that spear is some Nest Records, man. Nest Records has been doing it, man,
Shout out to Nest.
consistently
Thank
for
you,
a
thank
long fucking time.
Yeah.
Consistently for a long fucking time.
yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah, you guys got that show coming up. What's that? What it's
It's with MC Gringo,
Yeah.
November 7th.
yeah, November
My
7th.
dog.
So MC Gringo's the headliner of that show, I'm guessing.
He is. He's coming up from Houston.
Showcase him a little bit. Who's that guy?
Honestly, Hippy's that's Hippy's boy a little longer, but
Yeah.
I've been I've been kind of on the pulse for a couple months, and he does like acoustic hip hop, acoustic rap.
It's really cool. He plays the guitar while
yeah,
he's.
super
No
dope,
shit.
super
Yeah.
dope, and just has a great sound. Honestly, he's built up this cult following. You know, he's got a insane online presence. I mean, shout
Yeah.
out Gringo. I can't wait to open for him. Honestly,
Oh,
he from by all accounts looks like a dope dude online. I don't know him personally, but we had a conversation, a phone call, and everything. And actually, we hope to work with him in the future. Basically, he's just a dope dude. I hope that.
Well, what you do is you make it's don't not take advantage of these opportunities. When you see that guy here, you try to get everything and be like, that's work. Network.
we got to
that
show him
bad
that
boy.
hospitality.
We
you know?
got the studio time booked right now if you want
Oh,
to go.
there you
over
go.
there.
yeah, what?
Yeah, right.
Shout out Gringo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm definitely a fan. Tyler put me on after
Yeah.
we did the song with Hippy, and I was
So we
like,
can check that out on most platforms.
Yeah, you can check him out anywhere.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
on every platform.
MC
He's-
Gringo, right?
MC Gringo, Gringo the MC.
his shorts are really good.
He's
Bet.
got,
I'm
he's
gonna
got a
check him
song,
out.
He's got a song with Hippy called Freeze. It's really dope. Y'all should just a quick.
You got a
plug.
feature with him?
Yeah, we got 2 songs right now that are jumping. Still Lit was the first one, and then we came back with Freeze to do the second one. And then actually this Friday, he just texted me today, and he said he was going to drop our 3rd single, which is Illuminati, and we're just going to keep pushing.
Oh,
it,
so nice. You
pushing
guys
it.
have recorded a
There
few
it is.
songs together, and he's dropping them kind of at his pace
Yeah,
type
yeah,
thing. So,
yeah.
so you got 2 out,
That's
and we
what
got
I'm
one
saying.
we can get.
You spread that shit out.
That's
Yeah,
badass.
for sure,
That's what I'm
man.
saying. You gotta spread it out. It's content over time.
So
Yeah.
so that show's November 7th, and that's at Barleycorns.
Yep.
That's a what?
Hell yeah.
How much we charging for that bad boy?
That's $20. and
$20 show.
November 7th.
That's also got
November 7th. Yeah. What did I
Hippy-
say? Did I say
Hippy's
something?
October,
performing.
you-
Oh, I
Hippy's
thought I heard
performing,
November.
That's what I thought I said.
Mike Benno, me with One Stone will be performing.
Excellent.
There'll be
Hey, what's that consist of these days? What's
So I want to talk about this.
yeah, see, yeah, you done stepped in it there.
No,
I knew we were
Hey,
going to get
look,
unscathed.
look. I want to talk about this because I really appreciate this project. Okay, so One Stone is you and IC Collins.
No, One Stone is Tony and IC originally.
Yeah, see.
Tony and IC. Okay.
Tony and IC originally. That's their project. And, right now.
That's not a thing anymore.
Right now, it consists of, as far as I know, Tony, and we're in the midst of working another guitar player in, and everything. There's everything's all love. I wish everybody success.
100%.
I got love for all my brothers and for the birds. For
Hey,
the
dude,
birds,
we ain't never
for
here
the
to
birds-
we ain't never here to like
for the birds
pull
and
no
One Stone,
punches
yeah,
on
ain't
nobody.
no drama or nothing like that. But ain't no running from it either.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, business change, man. Shit happens.
To be, people put different oars in the water, move in different directions.
Yeah.
People
And-
are going to
and we
different
can't spin in
things,
circles.
You know what I'm saying?
And
100%. That's a great way of putting it. I really think.
I didn't mean to step out on it like that, but
No, I did it. I couldn't
But
help.
what I'm talking about, is the combination of acoustic guitar and hip hop. Okay, and is that still kind of what's going on? That's still,
Yeah, I mean, right now,
Yeah.
so you got. I'll just
One
go ahead
Stone
and-
represented
I'll go
that
ahead,
brand
I'll go ahead
for
and
me.
put it out there. I mean, Steven's playing with
I'll be on that show.
with Tony
Cool.
and One Stone, so my boy will be with us. But also, Drewski from Sunset Motel.
Oh, yeah.
Is going to be.
I know that big-headed something.
He's going to be not to add no pressure, Drew, but he's going to be playing lead for the Birds, and he's going to be playing with One Stone. So
nice.
Catch him at November 7th as well. There's a food drive, that's going to be bring all your food, and everything. There's a
more
food drive.
important now than ever.
So, but yeah, to answer y'all's question.
So the elephant in the room is IC's moved on from For the Birds at the moment.
And,
that's what we're
if there's
saying.
any drummers out there that are watching right now, we're actually in the midst of picking, getting some new percussion in order.
Oh, yeah, Kyle's moved on too as well,
So
right?
we're actually we're doing, we're doing a rebuilding phase. And like I said, I got nothing but love for my brothers. I wish them success in what they're doing out there.
Yeah,
Icy and Kyle, those are my dudes. We
Great
held
musicians.
it down for
Great
some years.
musicians.
Great
I
musicians.
played with Icy for 5 years. You know what I mean? Already, I played with Kyle for over 3.
I've known Icy since 7th grade.
So it ain't nothing like that. It's just people want to do different things,
Guys,
and people got different visions.
I've been in tons of bands. I've been in tons of
Well,
bands.
see, that's what I say. We don't got an
Yeah.
elephant in the room. This shit,
Hey,
shit happens. Shit changes.
That was my
And
first band.
That's
so,
what
I mean,
happens.
yeah.
I love
and
both of them guys, and I wish them the best of luck in all the shit they do.
Bands
after this.
break up, musicians move on, and I don't hold hard feelings, unless they was
Sleeping with your
unless they was
Yeah,
hard feelings.
that's-
It wasn't.
Well,
nothing- it wasn't
They
nothing
slap
like
your
that.
mama or something,
I'm not going to say that there ain't no hard feelings out there.
Those are my
I'm
dudes.
saying that,
They,
God,
that
Steven went straight to
that's,
sleeping with your sister. I mean, God, what-
Those are my dudes, but we just
the
everyone's-
hard feelings are an
trying to figure out where he was
exception.
going with
Yeah.
that.
Everyone's got different visions
Yeah.
of how to get to wherever it is that they want to go.
Of course.
And some people don't want to go anywhere because they're comfortable
Do
where
you
the
know?
fuck they're at.
Yeah,
You know
some
what I'm
pe-
saying? So
yeah, some people like to ice skate
And that's
in space.
valid too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's valid
So,
too.
And I'm not a huge fan of those guys. Come on, let's keep
me,
pushing, baby.
Steven and Tony and now Drewski and whoever's out there that wants to play some
Yeah.
drums for the Birds. We got some opportunities in whatever capacity. We'll be there in January with Smells Like Nirvana playing at the Cotillion.
Oh,
I think
nice.
that show is January 16th or something. You have to look
Oh,
at the
yeah.
calendar on that.
I believe that's right.
Cotillion.com. But
You
I
guys
think
did
you
that
nailed
last
it.
year.
That's when I saw it. Yeah, I saw.
year.
So
I saw it.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
16.
we'll be there, for that. We'll have it. We'll have a game plan. We'll have something figured out for y'all.
I don't doubt
For the Birds,
Birds.
it's a machine. It's a organism. It's an ecosystem that's bigger than just the people that play within that band. It's a message. You know what I mean? So in some capacity, For the Birds will continue. So
Of course.
Way to plug the last album.
Well, and what I love
Yeah.
and what I love is let's not act like this is taboo or fucking musicians move on to different shit. We love
Happens that way,
IC,
guys.
we love
It
Kyle,
does.
we love For the Birds, we love you guys. There's no reason to act like it's some fucking weird shit we can't talk about.
I've been
Like
in
you-
something like 13 different bands, man.
Yeah.
Like
He hates
You
one
know.
of the bands he's in right now. He just trying.
All
should
13
be like
are
that.
wondering which one.
Should be like that sometimes.
So
no,
I mean,
no, it's just
well, I get
you know.
it. I get it, and it's not like it's like all these people are our friends. So like, and they ain't never not going to be our friends just because they're not in the same bands anymore.
Wichita's too small of a market to isolate and excommunicate yourself away from
Piss people off.
Yeah,
that's
don't be a
just-
bitch
that's
in a
just gonna-
small town.
That's just
Like-
gonna hurt you and your
I'm
whatever it
back
is
to
you're trying to do.
I lost headphones for a minute.
Oh, shit.
It's this fucking beautiful studio we got here. So other than this new, what's the new single that's coming out? Is it Halloween night?
Still sick. Yeah, it's Halloween.
So that's coming out in a week.
How'd this come
It's
together?
coming out in
Friday.
like 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. What are we at Tuesday now? So
4 days. I don't know. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how
okay.
did this come together, man?
Shout out my
Y'all-
guy Case, Tyson Case. He had hit both of us up and was that bird in our ears telling us, "Hey man, you guys."
He's like,
you
y'all
guys
should collab out.
Yeah.
straight up. Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
yeah.
Case Bell Bonds.
Pulled up, made a hit.
So it's
Case
just
bail by.
this ain't a one-off.
Hey,
so we
he's got a
we,
business.
we got more
I like it,
collabs
I
coming.
like it.
Case
Yeah,
Bell Bonds,
definitely,
Tyson
yeah.
Case. That's my
How
dog.
he know y'all?
Not from jail.
That's my dog. That's
not
my
from
dog.
not from jail. Believe it or not, I've
I
known.
just
He
gotta
actually
say
had a
it.
music, hip hop background. I've known Tyson for a long time.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, he's a success story of someone who's completely changed their life, rehabilitated themselves.
Oh, yeah, man.
He's
He's
Hey,
a role
jail-
model.
and
He's
I'm
a role
Jail
model.
works for some motherfuckers. I swear
and
it
I'm
does.
honestly inspired by
It works for
I got
some
people
people.
in my life like that have
Yeah.
that have really been to the other side of fucking of life and completely.
I need those role
dug
models in my
themselves out.
life.
Dude, I've had
that
those- I've had a
keep
ton-
me from it. You know, what
I've
I
had a
mean?
ton of those people in my family and friend group that have been to the dark side and back, and
Keeps me humble.
it does. Me too. It makes me know that hey, sometimes it's shit and don't go.
Sometimes
right
it
for
tells me what not to do.
Yeah.
I'll listen to you.
you. And I always am appreciative if somebody tries to make somebody of themselves after they fuck up. Everybody fucks up. I'm lucky.
Yeah, that's about how you bounce back. That's
Well,
right.
yeah.
So he knew both y'all.
He keeps up with both of our music. He keeps up with a lot of music in town.
He was like, y'all should collab.
He's tapped in. To
He
the
put
local scene
the
and-
show together that one.
Yeah, he's on. He's
7th.
involved with Karma. Also.
really? Okay.
They're involved with they basically orchestrated the organization of the show and got Gringos to come down and put the lineup together and Gringo was here like last year or maybe a little over a year ago.
Yeah, he was a little over a year ago. Yeah.
And I wasn't. I mean, I'm not ashamed to say it, just because I keep the shit real. Like he wasn't on my radar a year ago, but like
he's not on my radar till this week, and I'm gonna figure it out tomorrow.
When I got
That's
tapped,
right. When I look
tapped
him
and
up,
asked about him for this show, first thing I did was my homework. And dude, I'm really impressed by the dude, and he's very humble and he's very down to earth. And he'll have a conversation with some guys that are still on a local, regional kind of scene, on their way up,
and not look down at you.
Oh no, he's.
See, I love traveling artists like that.
Yeah.
Hey man, we got something to learn from you, and we all trying to do this shit together.
And he's doing numbers. If you go check his go check his data after
Well,
this.
I saw the flyer, but I was waiting.
doing-
I was waiting to hear from you guys about him, because that's kind of how we do it.
That's a hard thing to do, man. To get numbers when you traveling outside of your comfort zone.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we build a comfort zone here in Wichita. We do. We build a comfort zone inside our state, our area maybe. But to be like a nationally touring artist and still pull numbers when you in Buffalo, New York,
We're just even
that's
regional.
starting to say some
He's
shit.
born
man,
and
you know?
raised in Nebraska, so he's still a
Yeah.
Midwest.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Well, that's what's been nice about you, man. You've been doing some things outside of Kansas and making some numbers.
Yeah.
And I always say I appreciate anybody who's working and they hustle, because it ain't easy. You guys know
It's
it ain't
not
easy.
easy, man. It's not easy. And I don't think musicians get paid for their time.
No, shit, no.
You know what I mean?
Not
Like,
adequately, yeah.
We're the last motherfuckers to get paid when
Goddamn
any
right,
money's
man.
being generated around music. The artist is the last person to get paid for the art, which is so backwards and
And there's
twisted.
so many
Yeah, funny.
unseen hours when it comes to like.
Oh, unreal. Well, says the audio engineer over here. You know what I
They do,
mean?
and
Like,
they
he
do,
fucking knows.
and they do the
For
production.
artists too, all the practice.
The production people in the unaccounted writing and networking and like all that shit that goes into
content
it.
creating. Because you
God
gotta be a content
damn it.
creator.
Well,
To,
now
It
you
is
do.
a
Now you
handful
know.
of shit.
Yeah.
You got to do it all yourself.
you
now
gotta
you do.
engage with your audience once you build it.
You're your own LLC, is what I tell a lot of people. And the harder you work for your own business, the better your business gonna be.
A lot of
So-
times, there's not a workbook or like a way to teach you how to do it.
Well,
So
none of
everyone
it-
just has to figure it
Well,
out.
Well,
Guess-
and it's all different.
Guess what?
I
'Cause-
couldn't produce that
Well, the
workbook.
fucking
Yeah.
market is figuring itself out as it goes. All this is new.
And
Like, all of
it's
fucking-
genre specific.
Yeah.
It's band specific.
It's personality specific.
Oh
too.
my God, you're not
And
wrong. You're
and
not
a
wrong.
ton of luck. Ton of luck.
Ton.
Ton of luck.
Well, it's timing. It's timing. How do
One
you
great
teach
video that's
time?
just clipped just right with the right starting point will get thousands more views than a better video that doesn't have the right fucking clip art to start it. That's how weird, like running your own like social media and content is. You don't know, like your best shit gets 1,000 views and shit you're not that proud of gets 10,000, and you're like, what the fuck?
Different shit resonates. It hits different for different people. So that's why it's important to just.
Throw it.
As an artist, I know it's hard, not to be super critical, but like in my maturing as a musician or whatever you would like to call it, like I've just realized to put it out, and
you're
you can also
smart.
mentally move on from that, that's,
Yeah.
your
You're smart.
attachments to it.
You're
You can-
smart thing.
You can kind of, focus on new shit.
Surrender it. He
Collab
always
that.
says is surrender it.
Surrender
And
it,
also,
man.
and
Huge
honestly,
lesson to learn when you're first starting out. Like, 'cause I remember Dope, that project, and everything I did, like, I just kept reworking it. Like,
You make yourself
probably
crazy.
probably lost a
That's
lot
so
of the
normal,
the
man.
sauce that was
Yeah.
in there.
So normal.
Just worked it out and tried to make it, what I thought was more poppy or whatever. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everything is, and I know, and I don't make music, but I watch you guys make it and struggle and massage it and work too hard sometimes. And it's like when you get there, sometimes the one-off is the drop, and there it is. Let's go now, and sometimes it's not. But I always try to tell artists eventually, give us the content.
it's that lightning never strikes in the same place
Yeah.
type of shit,
Yeah.
where you should just, like a good example of that is we got together and made a track that I felt was just like crazy flash in the pan, like I said earlier. And it's just like it felt like an obligation to get together and try to recreate this crazy synchronicity that happened. You
Can't
know?
recreate
And
it.
it's like you can't recreate that.
You're not
All you
going
can
to.
do is
Do something new.
make magic, in a different way.
Well,
Again,
Or try to
Hey,
replicate the
That's
process.
smart. That's,
you can't try to come in like, all right, we're gonna.
I bet a lot of artists get
Hey,
stuck in that
you-
tunnel.
You're also smart to
That's
try, though.
smart.
That was deep.
You-
Yeah.
You're also
That was a beautiful, dude. Clip the shit out
Yeah,
of
I'm with this.
because I bet a lot of artists get stuck in a tunnel of trying to recreate some shit
Because
that
we
they
got
love.
like 3 songs.
You
4
got to move
songs that
on.
we're-
You got to move
but-
on from that.
So
That was a beautiful thing.
yeah, there is that. Okay, can we capture that again? Can we
You can't
expand
capture-
on it?
You can't
Can
capture
we expand?
that. Like you said, you
You,
can't capture.
you can capture
Can we
lightning
go one
again.
better?
You
Can
gotta
we
You
go
can
one
capture
better?
lightning again, but not.
It's a different story.
But not. You can't
It's
try to
different-
reach for
yeah,
that.
it's a
That
Th-
again.
This is what you can do,
that's
and
the best
you can say, okay, what worked that night? What were the processes?
Yeah.
So the chemistry and the process and like everything that you learned from the successful record, you pull all from that. But like you gotta.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So, Jim Gaines. I don't know if you guys know who Jim Gaines is, but Jim Gaines was.
well, you have to tell us who.
I know
it is.
Chris Gaines.
All right. So Jim
The
Gaines.
serial killer.
Don't do that.
Jim Gaines is a Grammy award-winning producer that I've done 5 records with, and this guy, he did Stevie Ray Vaughan's last record. He did like Santana, Journey, like
That's
all these guys, right? And it's way back in the day. He cut his teeth at Stax Records editing tape,
Damn.
and this guy was a friend of mine, and he did like 5 records for me. He's passed now, and I love him. But he told me a story about him recording Stevie Ray Vaughan, okay? And he goes, this fucking guy came out of the gate swinging. He goes, his solos were immaculate. He goes, how do I produce something that's just given like that, And so he goes, so I just started tearing him down. He goes, yeah, that was pretty good. Why don't you try another take there? And so Stevie goes, what the fuck didn't you like about that take? And so he just plays harder, and so he plays harder, and Jim Gaines is telling me that was fucking amazing. I loved it very much, but he's going up.
Yeah.
He's giving me more when I ask for more. And so Stevie, that was closer. We're getting there. Why don't we take that one more time? And he's recording all these takes. And so Stevie just gives him more. And he goes, when he stopped giving me more, I said, I think we have it. We had it 4 takes ago, but I got a little more out of you. You know what I mean?
When we were again, shout out to Icy. I mean, got love for Icy. When we were recording Easy and with Luke at Red Cat Studio,
Love Luke Wallace.
we got this song Easy that goes crazy with 2 different it's got like a rhythmic solo, like a harmonic solo at the end of the track,
It's a baller shot.
and then it goes into like this crazy solo, after that, and he just took some takes like that, 4 or 5 takes, and he was just like after 5 takes, they might have had it 3 takes ago, but he was like,
show me what you got.
You got to take that one because I
Show
don't
me
know
what you got.
if I can fucking do that again,
Right,
now
right.
type of shit.
Show me
It was
what you got.
it wasn't full and provisional.
So
but
when
it
you
was-
fuck off and do something great on record, now everybody like us is sitting there waiting for you to reproduce that shit live, and you can't do
Now,
it.
I want it one time on record. I just want it one time on record because that's what plays over and over.
Yep.
Nah, I got-
Live, it's going to be different. It's going to be
I show
great
up
every
and
time you get it
I
live.
show up and you
It
ain't
was
got that
great
riff.
7 takes ago, so it's going to be great every time you play it live.
Yeah.
But for the recording, can you give me everything?
Well,
you know?
shit.
I think that's where it was at.
engineers have this knack for just pulling out something, out of yourself.
And that's where he was at. He was just kind of like.
I wonder what would happen if I started doing that to my clients. Just like that was shit.
Right.
I think maybe
Hey, are you feeling okay? Do you need a water? I didn't really like what that was.
He's like, I think we're gonna need to bill another hour.
Oh my god. Yeah. You got more money?
Honestly, that's how it should go. You can take a line from Alonzo's book and throw marshmallows at them when they ain't got it.
Alonzo.
Yeah. So, what? Other than this one single, everybody want to pimp something they got coming out soon? You want to push them towards your social media shit?
There's a wall of music that's gonna hit you hard.
Yeah.
Yes, all right.
Audio Paradolia.
Tell me about it.
Official.
Yeah, tell us all about it.
Well, I mean,
some of those are in the chamber, not disclosed yet. But
yeah, since like August, so we've been kind of just piling all this music set to release it, So this one will come out, and then my goal is for like every 4 to 6 weeks to be dropping another song. I'm not gonna give y'all
Like
the
once a
song
month
names
or
or anything, but like.
Give us one.
Around this time next month, be looking for another drop, and then another drop. I mean, lately we've
So stay tuned to everything.
We've been
I think you
collaborating.
on the right train,
We've all
man.
been collaborating. I mean, I got
like
several. I got several more with
like that.
with Hippy and Steven. Me and Kush Powers and Mike Beno and Ninja Face. Who Ninja Face is like. I don't think everyone has really caught him on the scene yet. So
I do love him.
I'm gonna go ahead.
He's
I'm gonna go ahead and
amazing,
shout out Ninja Face.
I'll give
real quick.
Ninja Face
Look,
props.
This fool, he was with Rhyme Sayers. So I mean, shout out Rhyme Sayers. Everyone that's affiliated with
He
him.
was out there in Cali
But this
doing-
fool's got songs with Aesop Rock
Seattle.
and he's been on tour with Macklemore. He's got all sorts of accolades and things on his resume that he's very humble. So he's not gonna speak on it. But
He
we're
moved
really
here, he's here.
we're like blessed and privileged to have him in our scene. And he's a part of our scene and. Is very he's very enthusiastic about lifting this scene up and collaborating.
Let's get him on.
Yeah, he's a dope dude, and we got tracks with him. Tony Lee. I mean, we're all collaborating with
me and
Nas.
him have at least 10 now recorded.
Something like that. I'm gonna try to drop for like a year straight, every 4 to 6 weeks.
You should.
Right now.
And what's your looking like? You gonna do the same type of thing or?
So I just dropped a EP called "Chop to the Basics" that I've been pushing right now, and other than that, I've been pushing the single with Thain.
And that's good EP. People get out there and check that out.
It's fire.
For sure.
It's
Appreciate
fire
it.
as fuck.
Got this single with Thain coming out on the 31st, Friday, Halloween Day. We're gonna push that. And I got this other track coming out with Gringo. Other than that, we're just going to keep dropping more singles, promoting that show November 7th with MC Gringo coming from Houston.
How do you find the Instagram?
You can find me on, Instagram.
What's the one
What
you
is
push
it,
them to as far as your music? Spotify?
Yeah, Spotify. You
Is
can
that the
search
best
up
for everybody?
Yeah, you can search up the same thing on there.
Trying to get those Spotify
Wherever
numbers
you-
up.
Always
Wherever-
push them to where your numbers are the best.
for sure.
Is Spotify the best?
Yeah.
for
Apple,
everybody?
Yeah,
Spotify's
Or
the best.
Spotify.
Apple pays more, but Spotify is better
Well,
for.
you just go where your numbers are, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
everybody
You go where your numbers are.
On social media is official Thain. Everything hashtag Nest Records. You'll find us. You'll find some posts.
Audio Paradolia,
Yeah.
Spotify.
Hey, if you
all that.
are you taking clients? Anybody
Oh,
wants
yeah.
music mixing?
Yeah, I produce beats, mix.
There you go. Tip
Mixing,
that shit, brother.
mastering, engineer.
Collaborates. We'll feature on your shit.
I'll track you. I got really good microphones.
See, there it
He'll
is.
play some bass on your track. You get him right.
Oh yeah, play guitar,
Yeah.
play bass. Whatever
Keys.
you need.
That's
Keys.
I'll make it up as I go on the
He'll
keys,
make it
but
from
I can play
scratch,
'em.
yeah.
right. You got a bunch of talented motherfuckers
Hey,
here.
real quick, if anybody out there is trying to collaborate, also, I've been on that tip lately. So I'm extending myself. If you're watching this, you ever wanted to work with me, or you're figuring out who I am and you want to work with me, let's do it. Let's make it hit.
I got one question until I got to ask. So with the being able to release just singles instead of having to have the weight of maybe trying to do an EP or an album, does that make writing a little bit easier with a little less pressure?
I'd say it makes promotion easier.
Because you only got one. I can make a song, produce that song, move on to a next song. I feel like that might make it take a little pressure off.
Having
you as an
did like a
artist.
trilogy of albums that were all like kind of themed. I'm gonna stay away from that. I had Idle Mind, King Idol, Idol 3.
Yeah. All great albums. Check 'em out.
So just a quick plug, shamelessly, but after doing that, I don't feel the need really anymore. Like I feel like I kind of. It's cool to do stuff like that and to continue an idea or conclude, or finish on an idea. But, man, it's such an obligation, to the people that you're writing for and then to yourself. Yeah. I feel like if you look at each and individual drop as an opportunity to build an audience and for people to find you and to run, full promotional marketing and run strategy, just like you would with anything, you're trying to be successful out in life. It gives you every time you drop something, it adds an opportunity.
That's why I think it makes it a little easier. It's not so much like shit weighing over you.
Yeah,
like I can make a great song and release it. I don't have to worry about trying to make fucking 10 great songs.
And if y'all like 10 of these songs, we'll press them and put them.
We'll put them.
We'll put them together, and And
I mean, you can't at the end after
vinyl,
8 singles come out. That's his album.
And to the writing aspect of it, I kind of wrote that way, anyways. I would just get fixated on a song until I felt like it was close enough. Maybe I didn't mix and master it, but I got it to the point where the song's done. It doesn't need guitar or vocals anymore. Yeah. So I kind of wrote that way anyway, so singles make sense.
I went in there with that mantra too when we first started working on these songs that we've been building. It's like, let's not get obsessive, over this music. Let's get, I'm not saying leave it unfinished and just push out super raw type of shit, but
like I said, I think it's less pressure.
Don't get obsessive. Let's just let go of this music.
I think it makes artists be able to like centrally focus on one track, ball it out, be done with it, release it, move on, write a new track, same thing over and over again. I think that's a little bit easier way than
that's kind of what we've been saying.
I gotta write 10 fucking songs. Shit, in a year. Let's get all right. Here we go.
Yeah.
So and you don't know, and I think even one thing we haven't talked about is you can kind of test the temperature of your fan base by the tracks you release.
Yeah.
So as you release singles, you can kind of say, well, am I going the right way here? Am I writing the stuff that's my people are feeling? Or the audience
There's
is
also
feeling?
a risk to overproducing something. You can take the magic away by trying to make it perfect.
There you go.
Yep.
So
you ain't wrong there, brother.
yeah.
Anybody else got something they need to promote?
I forgot.
Put
I
it
also
out.
have something coming out with Isaac.
Isaac, who's that?
Iziik. Isaac Chapman.
Yeah.
Shout out to Isaac.
Don't look at us like we fucking know.
Yeah,
He's from McPherson.
Brought up a new
He works with
You look at me like, I'm not. Fuck.
he works with
Anyway.
the Collective Unconscious a lot, and I got another song with Tone called My Story that
Shout
will be
out to
coming out.
Outermost.
Hey, Outermost Music is doing some shit.
And shout out to you for
Like,
doing
they're doing
getting
great
some
stuff, yeah.
time and space music finally on the fucking board.
Yes.
Damn right.
Shout out to
Damn
Time and
right,
Space. We
yeah.
love them.
Yeah.
So anything else? This your time.
I think that was everything I was supposed to do.
Instagram, ITSHIPPYK.
Hey, get with all
That's
these
it.
artists,
That's
guys,
it.
doing some cool
Official
shit.
Thain on everything.
Yeah.
Official thing. I love you guys, man.
I mean, honestly,
it's really good to see you
There-
guys here.
there's
Thanks
nothing-
for coming on. Thanks for doing the show.
there's
brother.
nothing these artists
I love
aren't
you guys.
doing that ain't great. They do a bunch of collaborative shit, which makes it even better.
Guys, we don't have slouches on our show. Fucking pay attention.
Get with us.
Pay attention to what's happening.
New
These are the
single
guys.
drops
Yeah.
Friday.
Yep,
Friday
Friday,
night.
Halloween
Everywhere.
day.
There's a
Halloween,
drop
baby.
Friday morning at
Soon as you wake up,
Soon as you wake up, it's ready to go.
Wait till midnight on Thursday night, and it'll probably be out.
Yeah, don't even go to sleep.
Don't even
There it is.
Don't even. Yeah,
Stay
don't
up
even.
And if
Thursday
you are
night.
following us on Spotify, you're fucking up.
Be the first one to share
Put your
it.
goofy ass Halloween outfit on and sit there and wait for the album.
Be the first one to
single
share it. We'll
drop.
let you in the show for free. I don't know. We'll hold me to that.
Yeah, and come check out the show November 7th, baby.
Shout out.
There's no good way to get out of the show. Let's do a big old.
That was the first one of those.